Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with my entrepreneur and great friend, Stratton Brown. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, man.
Hey, I wanted to, in these episodes, we're taking Grant Cardone Instagram posts. I'm sharing them with you, and we're kind of telling each other how they felt, how they hit you, because some hit you good, some are like, nah, didn't impact me. But this is one about Grant Cardone's overnight success. You ready?
Yep.
Fired from 7 jobs, overcame drug addiction, flew 3 million miles, posted 12,000 videos online, cold called 10,000 businesses, walked 100,000 apartment units, turned down by book publishers, and sent over 400 million emails. That is Grant Cardone's overnight success.
100%.
Isn't that there's like all kinds of stuff in that post?
That's just the tip of the iceberg, though. I'm sure there's all sorts of other shit in there that didn't work, that he did over and over again, to where, I don't know, like an overnight success. People only start talking to you when you're doing good anyways. Like, you're only relevant when you're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what that overnight success is.
It's amazing. People don't realize Grant Cardone, he was a car salesman, or at least I don't know. Maybe people realize it because he does talk about it a lot, right? He was selling cars, living check to check. And his first real estate deal was a house. He made like $200 on a month.
Bro, he's almost 70. Like, people don't realize this. He's been doing this since he was 25.
Yeah.
He's almost 70.
Yeah.
Going at it.
It's hard.
Like hard still, but like his emailing again is like unmatched, and where he had to build out all the cold calls that he's done, all of the sales, dude, and he walks all of his apartments.
Yeah.
And he's been buying. At a point in time, he was running 2 businesses and then just taking all that cash and investing that into apartments, to where then I don't think he was big. And yes, people are becoming billionaires at like in their 20s, right?
Sure.
Like, still, like, it takes a lot of time to build all the momentum you need to make something that's really, really lasting long if you're not in tech.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot in that I respect. It's that for me, right? Again, as somebody who traveled 1,000,000 miles, and oh, by the way, is a horrible flyer. I fucking hate every second in the airplane. Like, literally hate that. The thing that he flew 3 million miles scares me to death. It's crazy. You have to get on a plane. You got to go see everyone. I mean, this.
He went and saw everybody, dude. Like, and that's his big thing. That's why he bought the plane. People are complaining, like saying, "Oh, you don't need a plane. You don't need a plane. You don't need a plane." He was like, "Bro, I will go to 5 different cities in a day."
In a day, yeah, get it done. Yeah. The other thing that I love about Grant that often is missed is he busted his ass during the day. Like, I'm talking early in his career where he was selling used cars and he was trying to branch out to real estate. But before he bought his first apartment, what people don't realize is he hustled for 3 years. He learned his market, as I call it. He understood his buy box. It was 3 years before he bought his first deal. He did the work. People see him now, jumping around buying, this or that. But from the moment he made a decision to buy apartments, he kept doing his day job. He kept selling, kept hustling, kept looking at the market. And it was 3 years before he bought that first apartment down in Southern California. It's an amazing story.
But for people like in real estate too, I know, like, you just had Henry on, and Henry did it in a short amount of time, but still, that, like, you don't see all of the work that's gone into that human before that.
Yeah.
Generally, right? Henry's, I think, in his like early to late 30s.
Yeah, Henry Washington, folks. Yep.
He educated himself for years on all that stuff, created amazing skills before that, and then he happened to apply that all to real estate.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're still developing all these skills, and then it finally pops for you, but not everything is, oh, hey, I decided to do it, and it just happened.
Yeah, and I want a couple of these things. Again, posted 12,000 videos online. It's funny, right? I think I've done 4,500 videos in a couple of years. I average 5 a day. To think that 12,000, and then I have people say, "Hey, I'm trying to build a YouTube channel, and I've done like 7 videos." I'm like, "Well, call me back when you got 700." Right?
Yep.
It's not. There is no overnight success. I've been doing 5 videos a day for more than a year and a half.
And he's the best marketer in the space.
Oh no, hands
He's
down.
the best marketer. I know Russell Brunson's amazing.
Yeah.
But like Grant, as far as pushing himself out there, creating movements, I think Grant Cardone is unmatched as far as like the marketer, the loudness, everything, like omnipresence.
He cuts through the noise. And the other thing I've seen about him recently is he evolves, right? Some of his posts, I mean, like the last 6 weeks, they've changed. He's got a new editor or something. They're just, at least they're more on point to me, right? There was a year where it was all flash and it was all about the watches and this, that doesn't move me. But now what he's doing, he's being more thought-provoking. Still Grant, still clear, still got the jet in the background, got the Rolls Royce, but that's the extra. It's not the thing. I don't know what it is. So he evolves. He's never done. He always keeps moving. So I appreciate that.
Always.
Yeah.
Always 100%.
Yeah. So wrapping this one up, but tell people how they can follow you, be part of your world.
You can follow me on Instagram at StratDaddy. My podcast is the Winning Move Podcast. My YouTube is Strat Brown.
Very cool. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.